Hello my friends, in this video I'm going to explain how to do a mega campaign step by step. So first of all, I want to explain that some people call it extended campaigns, some people call it mega campaigns, and some people call it giga campaigns. I just refer to it as mega campaigns. So a mega campaign can start from Imperator Rome or something called BA, meaning Bronze Age era, and it can go to a Stellaris. So first of all, you have to have all the titles that you want to play in that time span. You have to have Imperator Rome, you have to have either Crusader Kings 2, which is free, but you might need some DLCs for the faction that you want to play if it's not in Europe. For example, if it's Islamic or some other religion, you have to have the dedicated DLCs. Or you can play Crusader Kings 3, and then after that you are going to need Europa Universalis 4, and then you need either Victoria 2 or Victoria 3. There are two other mods that you need for this extended timeline. First of all, you need a mod called Simple IR Timeline Extender. This is made by Tinwiz, and it helps with the birth of Christianity. And then you need another mod for Crusader Kings 3 if you are playing in this one, and the one that you need is the Fallen Eagle, the last Romance update. This one you need for the rise of Islam. And then when you have everything in place, you subscribe and downloaded everything, you are going to come here and check if all of your games are up to date, and then you are going to go and check the Paradox Game Converter's GitHub. The other thing that you need to do, but I cannot show you here, is you need to have a lot of time, because these mega campaigns takes a lot of time and you are going to dedicate a lot of time. But because the games also get updated, for example Victoria 3 might get updated, if you leave that mod for a very long time, maybe the game gets updated, your mod is going to be outdated. So that's very important. You have to have some time to do this in a short span of time. Don't take too long. So with that said, you are going to come here and then download the converters that you need. Like for example, you always come, use the link in the description and come to this Paradox Game Converters, or you can bookmark this so save yourself a lot of hassle, and come here and then take all the latest versions from this place. So I have had this observer game going on for a while. I'm going to speed it up. So I found it useful if I share with you. My game crashes at 1008, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to open the game in debug mode. You have to learn these things in order to be able to play the game. I'm going to observe, then press the command, put yes man, and AI disabled. So we're going to go ahead for maybe like 5 years like this. Sorry, the word is going to suffer a little bit. This would go down in history as yes man events. Okay, I'm going to transfer this game at the moment to CK3, so waiting for the new year. And let's go see what's the map look like. These are the cultures. Swabians, Romans, Roman here. Not much Iranian left. Magadhi and Tamil. We have a lot of Huns here in this area. And the migration didn't happen, so before the Huns really destroy everything here, I'm going to transfer them to DK3. So first of all, we are going to make a save game here. I'm going to name it the Mega Campaign Example. Going to exit the game. I'm converting the game at the moment. I have unpicked the Fallen Eagle because the Fallen Eagle hasn't been updated since 19 May this year and it's not up to date, so it doesn't work anymore. We have the major update of Basilius. This has come in 25 September, so any mod that is before 25 September is not going to work properly. That is exceptionally important for our conversion because it will not let Islam rise from Peninsula Arabia. There will be no Islam in the game. Not intentional, just they didn't update the mod sadly, and that's the mod that will make Islam to come up from Peninsula Arabia, and that will be absent in our incoming campaign. And it will going to automatically create the playset, and the converter always has to be last. You must not touch this, the order of the playset. It's set for you and there's no errors here, so it's going to run smoothly. We're going to play the game. So here is this, the game, and converted. So let's go to the game. We have a different word, and we're going to play as any ruler in 525, but I'm not going to play as any ruler. I'm going to be an observer. Honestly, I don't have much time record on this. Just know how to convert. And we have the word converted. You can see here we have Roman Kingdom, we have Carthage as the game was, and then the name here has changed to Confluentia. Here we have Galatia, and we have Pontus divided in many regions. We have Egypt, and Rome controls this area here. We have Sicily, Campania, and unpopulated areas are no more so far I can see. Maybe some areas are like here is unpopulated. Then we have the cultures. Here we have Macedonians, Kurdish, Medians become Kurdish. We have Punic culture, Roman culture, Pictish, and in India we have Tamil and Bengali. Nubian here, Beja, Zagawa. Okay, so this is the word, and we are going to observe it until 1440, where we are going to transform this word into EU4. So here we have the map as it's changing now. The year is 1426. We started at 525. 900 years have passed, and this is the state of the map. We had Rome collapsed immediately, almost after 200 years. There was no Rome anymore. It was different countries. And we have Carthage here. It took me on the run around 14 hours, just at the full speed the map is running. So of course if you play it's going to take longer, maybe 2-3 days, maybe 1 week, I'm not sure, it depends how much you have time. But in the end we have the map in this matter. I see that Carthage has endured, and we have Britannia here, we have Baltofinic Empire. Let's go to the map and see the aspects of the map. Here we have Britain is divided in Boyan here, Cornovia here, and there's another Cornovia at the north. This is Cornavia, this is Cornovia. So I'm going to make a save file, and from that save file we are going to convert this game into Europa Universalis 4. Is 14 years earlier than 444, but it doesn't matter, it's a different world, things can happen in a different way. We have Iranian Empire here, Daylam, Yemen, and Jazeera. Yemen controls half of southern Iran, Makran area. Anyways, let's go and save the game and save it. So I have manually found it and then put it here. Then we have the mods. Okay, since we have 3 years, I'm going to put it at Crusader Universalis Dynamic. Okay, so the conversion is complete. There were some like names here that couldn't be translated, so then other names are generated. And here the Europe is updated. I hope I can play the game. And here we have the playset. So we have the mega campaign example here. So here we're going to the single player, and here we have the map. So Iranian Empire got a lot of land here. We have Daylam. We have Persia here. And Indo-Aryan. In this area we have Carthage, Andalus, and Maghreb here. So if you go to Carthage and go to diplomatic, Maghreb is a large vassal of Carthage. West Franconia is a large vassal of Andalusia. Will break out, I think, in the future. And here we have these countries. And Sibyl got a lot of land in this area. There are not many empty lands for anybody to colonize in here. If we go to the religious map, we have most of the world Orthodox. We have Catholics here, Coptics here. In the south we have Fetishists. And these areas are Hindu. There is no sign of our religion of peace here. There's no Islam. It never happened in this map. So we're going to click on any nation. We're going to click on Ruthenia, Catholic. Okay, so we're going to press this and write observe. Thank you. And we're going to focus on this part of the map. Let it go until the time is ripe for Victoria. Okay, the war has ended. Now we'll take a look at the map. We have United States here, losing to Boyan. Boyans are Belgians, mostly. We have Illinois, we have Canada. Boyans are everywhere. We have Iceland here. We have Britain. If we go to the map mode, we have Welsh and Pictish and Irish. Carthage didn't change much. We have Central African Empire. These parts are Carthage. Congo, Abyssinia controls a lot of land here. We have Indo-Aryan Empire controlling India and half of China. We have Ming Dynasty here, Khmer here. There's a war going on between Ming and Tang. Southeast Asia is in this condition. Carthage has managed to colonize Papua New Guinea. Brigantians have formed Australia. And we had Dalam rocking in the center, carving up a big chunk of the map. Russia never formed. We have Novgorod. Finland fallen. Lithuania here. We have this Mordovnia in this area, and then we have Mongol Empire. So here is the end of this word. We are going to see the word, just United States here, Democratic Republic. We have Free States of America. It's a constitutional monarchy. Ethiopia, China is a absolute empire, of course, and then we have Japan. The world has settled. Not much discord in this world. It's quite peaceful. You must say nobody is fighting anyone else. And let's save the game. We have one outside the cloud, okay, and we're going to exit this one. So here it says there is a new release. We're going to download that. So then we have this, and then we just go and find the save file. We're going to convert it. So we have converted it. Now we launch the POI4, and we have our playset here, and here's the campaign converter. I didn't add any other mods to the playset. I can add ultimate check tree, but it's not updated. So we're just going to run this game. So we go to single player, new game, and select the country. So we have this problem with the borders here. We are still resolving it, but this is the historic Iran border. Dailam inherited it. Then all of this has gone haywire here. So we have this area not translated very well. We have this area not translated very well. The team is working on addressing this issue, not for the purpose of this video, but for the future mega campaigns that other players play. But nevertheless, the problem in this region, and there is a problem in this region, but the rest of the world is quite translated. The borders have been translated very well. Like here in the US, we have this. It was something similar to this. All of the countries are here. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a like and thumbs up. It really took me 1 week. It was very difficult. And I know in the end I sort of give up on presenting a perfect video by not waiting until this issue is resolved. But I promise you this issue will be resolved, and you just have to be patient and respectful to the team. They are doing it almost for free, except for a little bit of donations that they get. So please be respectful if you encounter such a thing, and be patient. Normally the team will resolve it. And I thank the Paradox Game Converter for creating such a things and making it possible in the first place. Thanks for watching, and until the next one.